Want to know the secret to keeping her interested and attracted without pushing her away? Say goodbye to neediness forever. In today's video, I'll reveal 4 powerful ways to stay confident, irresistible, and never needy again. Watch till the end to become the man she can't stop thinking about. Let's jump right into the first powerful way to never be needy with women: building a strong social circle. Think about it. When you have your own thriving life, filled with friends, hobbies, and meaningful connections, you're less likely to depend on your partner for constant reassurance or attention. A well-rounded man is an attractive man, and having a social circle plays a huge role in that. Imagine this. Instead of texting her all day or waiting for her to get back to you, you're busy living your best life. You're out with friends, engaging in activities that excite you, and sharing laughs with people who energize you. This makes you more appealing because it shows her that you're independent and self-sufficient. Women love men who are fulfilled and passionate, not those who rely on them for all their emotional needs. So how do you build that social circle? First, get out there and participate in activities that genuinely interest you. Whether it's sports, a book club, or a cooking class, find things that bring you joy and put you in contact with others. These shared interests make it easier to connect with like-minded people. Next, practice being approachable. Smile, make eye contact, and show genuine interest in the people you meet. People gravitate toward positive energy, so don't hesitate to take the initiative in starting conversations or making plans. But here's the key. Maintaining those connections is just as important as making them. Life gets busy, but you should always check in with your friends and show them you value their presence in your life. Whether it's a quick text, a phone call, or grabbing a coffee, these small gestures strengthen bonds over time. The more engaged you are in your social network, the less time you'll spend seeking validation from your partner. Now let's move to the second way: practicing trust. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and without it, things quickly fall apart. When you don't trust your partner, you'll feel the need to constantly check up on her, asking where she is, what she's doing, and who she's with. This kind of behavior isn't just exhausting for her, it's unattractive and sends a message that you're insecure. So how do you practice trust? Start by letting go of control. It's natural to want to protect your relationship, but trying to control her actions or decisions does more harm than good. Trust means believing in her judgment and respecting her autonomy. It's about giving her the freedom to be herself without fear of criticism or micromanagement. Another crucial step is resisting the urge to check in constantly. Let's be honest. How many times have you felt the need to send a "what are you doing" text just to feel connected? While it's fine to check in occasionally, doing it excessively signals a lack of trust. Instead, focus on keeping yourself busy with your own life. When you trust her, she'll feel respected, and that respect will strengthen your bond. Also, encourage her independence. Support her hobbies, career aspirations, and social life. Let her know you admire her for pursuing her passions, and don't see her time apart from you as a threat. Remember, a healthy relationship thrives when both partners have the space to grow as individuals. And here's an important point: address your insecurities. If you find yourself feeling jealous or mistrustful, take a moment to reflect on what's causing those feelings. Is it something from your past? Are there unresolved issues you need to work through? Self-awareness is the first step to overcoming insecurity. Once you tackle these feelings, you'll find it easier to trust your partner and let go of neediness. Let's move on to the third way to never be needy: improving your communication. If there's one thing that can make or break a relationship, it's how well you communicate. Poor communication, whether it's vague statements, emotional outbursts, or a lack of openness, can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. On the flip side, strong communication builds connection, trust, and respect. There are 3 pillars of healthy communication you need to master. The first is active listening. This means truly paying attention to what your partner is saying without interrupting or planning your response while she's still talking. When you actively listen, you show her that you value her thoughts and feelings. This simple act of attentiveness can make a huge difference in how she perceives you. The second pillar is clear expression. Be direct and specific about what you're feeling or thinking. Avoid vague statements or hints that leave her guessing. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," you could say, "I feel hurt when my feelings aren't acknowledged." Clear communication minimizes confusion and helps her understand your perspective. The third pillar is emotional honesty. Don't suppress or hide your feelings. Be open about what's going on inside you. Women appreciate men who are genuine and vulnerable because it shows emotional maturity. Now let's talk about some practical communication techniques. One of the most effective tools is using I statements. For example, instead of saying, "You're always late," try saying, "I feel frustrated when we don't start on time." This shifts the focus to your feelings rather than blaming her, making it easier for her to hear you without getting defensive. Another tip is to be specific. If something bothers you, pinpoint the exact action or situation instead of making broad accusations. For instance, replace "you don't care about me" with "I felt unimportant when you didn't ask about my day." Being specific helps her understand exactly what's upsetting you and prevents misunderstandings. And remember, timing matters. Don't bring up sensitive topics when either of you is stressed, tired, or distracted. Choose a moment when you're both calm and focused, and if things get heated, don't hesitate to take a break. A short pause can help you both cool down and return to the conversation with a clearer mind. Finally, approach every conversation with the goal of resolving the issue, not winning the argument. Relationships aren't about keeping score, they're about building a connection. When you focus on understanding each other and finding solutions, you'll strengthen your bond and reduce the risk of neediness. Now, on to the fourth and final way, learning to enjoy solitude. This might be the most powerful tool of all because it addresses the root cause of neediness, your relationship with yourself. When you're comfortable being alone and truly enjoy your own company, you no longer need to rely on others for your happiness. Picture this. Instead of feeling restless or bored when you're by yourself, you see it as an opportunity to recharge, reflect, and grow. You don't wait for someone else to entertain you or make you feel complete. You're already whole on your own. This kind of self-sufficiency is incredibly attractive and creates a healthy dynamic in any relationship. So how do you cultivate this ability? Start by creating a comfortable home environment. Make your living space a reflection of who you are, a place that brings you joy and peace. Whether it's adding cozy furniture, decorating with items that inspire you, or creating a dedicated space for hobbies, your home should feel like a sanctuary. Next, explore solo hobbies. Find activities you can enjoy on your own, like reading, painting, hiking, or playing a musical instrument. These hobbies not only give you a sense of accomplishment, but also help you connect with yourself on a deeper level. Another powerful tool is setting personal goals. Use your alone time to focus on your ambitions, whether it's advancing in your career, improving your fitness, or learning a new skill. When you're working towards something meaningful, you'll feel fulfilled and less dependent on others for validation. And don't forget the importance of quiet moments. Take time to sit in silence, enjoy a cup of coffee, or watch the sunset. These moments of peace can help you appreciate the beauty of solitude and find joy in the little things. Finally, limit your use of technology, especially social media. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others or seeking validation online, but this only feeds insecurity. Instead, focus on your own life and what makes you happy. When you embrace solitude, you shift from needing a relationship to enhance your life to wanting one because it complements your happiness. This is a game changer in how you approach relationships and how women perceive you.